Hey guys, DeAndre7 here, and today I'm here to talk about Pokemon XY episode 115, part of the X, Y, and Z series, of course. And it is called Serena Become Ash, the Strongest Pikachu Showdown. And if you hear random vibrating, my friend Andrew is texting me. But anyway, let's start reviewing. Alright, so I pretty much thought that in this episode that Serena would admit to Ash her love for him. I mean, they say, but let me get in a comfortable spot. Alright, sorry for that interruption. So, they say that a good first impression is enough to make your audience switch off. They know you're good. Well, congratulations. I am Matsui. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Jeez, I can't talk today. By the time the opening credits started rolling, my critical voice was and truly shut down, and I enjoyed the rest of the show. You know, you're on to a winner when the cold opening and Ash training, finally, and Nyasu having a boss fantasy dream. I mean, Meowth, that's his, Nyasu is like his, no, Niarf or something like that is like his Japanese name. Because I was so relaxed, I didn't pay that much attention to specifics, so I don't have a great deal to add part from that I love. So the parts that I loved were Jimmy and, what was his name? Spike? Yeah, Spike was his name. Jimmy being referred to Ash by the Team Rocket trio. That was a fake laugh. Serena being so embarrassing or embarrassed, whichever word you want to use, on the scenes when Ash fell into her arms. Iron Tail. That was actually pretty funny. Clement and Bonnie returned. Jessie outed her and Ash. Outed her and Ash emerged from the tent. Were dreamy or whatever. I don't know if that made sense. Ash Heart Hat Power is back. That motto, what the heck? So, it was so amazing. Why did they bother finishing it with the reused animation? They should have just done without it. Like, for real. Overall, a sublime episode. Good job. I hope Aya Matsui can come back as a regular writer. The good thing is, Aya Matsui is the writer for this episode, and I'm really glad he's back. Wait, did I refer to him as a girl earlier? Foops. You know what I meant. And he did do a good job, though. Serena is in the title card, not Ash, and Clement reads the title for this episode. Like, what's going on in that? I like how Ash is saying to Serena Irontail, misspelling it as I love you. Giovanni Fantasy returns after a little break. Boy, this episode rocks. Serena dressed as Ash was really something exciting. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I know I've been less keen on filler in XY, but this was amazing. Serena's impersonation of Ash was actually pretty darn good. That it sounded almost like Matsumoto, and jeez, I messed up my whole entire sentence. And there were some rather funny bits here as well. Overall, great episode. Absolutely nothing to hate about it besides Jimmy's overexcitedness. It was on point. I hate to be a killjoy here, but apart from Serena flashbacking and repeating that strategy from an earlier episode, I had nothing good. I have nothing good to say that much about that part. Um, let's see. Um, let me look up if I am Matsui as a woman real quick. Oh, so I wasn't screwing up. So I screwed up 2 times. I screwed up by saying I screwed up by actually saying the correct gender she was, and I accidentally said that she was a guy, and then now I'm saying she's a woman again. Make up your mind. She's a woman, guys, all right? Okay. So the good thing was the I joke. I mean, the joke can be translated to English perfectly, so it was funny. Um, Team Rocket was not needed in this episode. Just like last week, they barged in and ruined everything. Gosh darn it. Now they didn't even finish the Pikachu battle. Like that was the only reason why I wanted to see this battle go on. Like, I wanted to see that Pikachu thing. This episode was pretty entertaining and funny, though, especially with the facial expressions as Serena nailed them yet again. I didn't like Team Rocket appearing in this episode, though, as I felt they weren't actually needed. But this episode does deserve like an 8 out of 10, though. What else I was going to say? This was a really great episode. Some of my favorite parts included Serena utilizing the Iron Tail dig counter that Ash used against Clement. Serena screaming when Clement and Bonnie returned, and Ash apparently saying, "I love you." However, the end really undermined Serena's capability and progress. To have Ash miraculously recover like that and proceed to take over only reinforces the notion that none of the XY cast are truly able to act independently of him. Serena was more than capable of handling Team Rocket herself. Rescuing the Pikachus and, if time permit, finish and win the battle with Jimmy. But alas, that was not the case. What else do I have to say? Let me think. I thought this was actually a great episode for Serena, and seeing her battle is always great. Team Rocket was so unnecessary, though. You would have to be pretty good to come in and write one filler episode to make everyone wish you would write the rest of the series. Overall, it was pretty funny. Ash's Iron Tail and Serena and Pikachu screaming are favorites, but I found the scene where Serena passes Ash his hat kind of funny too. Gotta have the sacred hat. And Bonnie picking at Serena was also also amusing. I don't know how long it took Bonnie and Clement to go to and from town, but it seemed Serena held up on her own pretty good for some time. I too would have preferred that Serena and others handle the Team Rocket trio without Ash. The pros of this episode: the dog pile with Meowth, what's his name, Wobbuffet and Inkay. Could somebody care to tell me what they were saying during that scene? I mean, like, oh wait, never mind. I saw the subs. I mean, I don't really pay attention to most episodes of anime. I don't really pay attention to some dialogue of anime. Usually I just watch the fight scenes. Like, those are the main reasons why I watch the shows. But recently I started, like, watching this stuff so I could understand more. Ash being Satoshi again. Ash being Ash again, pretty much. One armor shipping moment after the other. I was laughing my butt off. Let us see the reactions. Jimmy and his Pikachu were pretty fun and memorable characters, unlike some flat and bland ones that I can't remember. Oh, the irony. Serena being in Ash's clothes. The fan art is going to be spread like crazy. It is going to be spread like Nutella on toast. I don't like butter on my toast, okay? I wish there were people in this chat, man. I mean, come on. I need some people in this chat. Like, oh, I was messing with that. I was messing with the effects thing. Sorry. Serena being. Oh wait, wait, didn't I already say that? Yeah, I already said that. Oh, I just remember something. Bonnie, this episode immediately made you more more likable than the last episode. She was being so cheeky at the battle scene. Inkay being outside of its Pokeball for something other than battling. Holy crap! The Team Rocket trio's disguises actually got to me this time. Meowth ruined it though. Like, when I first saw them come into the thing, I was all like, oh, who are these guys? I was like, whoa. And then when I saw Meowth, I was like, oh, it's Team Rocket. Wow, they actually disguised themselves this time. Now the cons of this episode. I wanted Serena to blast off the Team Rocket trio with just Pikachu. Unless I got the scene wrong. I thought the Team Rocket trio would battle with Jimmy. Ash didn't really get much screen time despite having his name in the title. It would have been smarter to have him say the episode's name in a sick voice, like, Serena become Ash, the strongest Pikachu Showdown. I'm not really a good voice actor, if you guys couldn't tell already. Here are my thoughts, though. Like, what the heck were Team Rocket doing in the pre-Motto performance? Whatever it was, it brought back their pre-black and white charm, I suppose. Serena's. Well, how did I screw that up? Team Rocket is apparently Serena. Serena's hat was abandoned for the entire episode. What was Ash doing to the dress, and if Serena had his clothes on? Oh wait. Yeah, like what was Ash oh wait, I said that sentence wrong. I really need to start I should write down my thoughts and all that before actually reviewing these episodes. I just be saying what's on my mind and then thinking it makes sense, but I know a majority of you guys what the heck is he saying? So what I was trying to say is, what was Ash going to dress in if Serena had his clothes on? That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, this one pretty much met all my expectations. Plenty of cute moments and funny ones at that. I do wish Serena had the chance to finish her battle with Jimmy, or at the very least been the one to send Team Rocket off. Anyway, I guess that's all I have to say for this episode. I don't have that 15-minute bull crap on my channel anymore. I probably will in we'll give it a month. We'll give it around 3 weeks. But anyway, yeah, that's all. I don't really have anything else to say about the episode. I have to think. Oh, this episode was really something. Finally, I thought of something to talk about. This was really something. I have to admit that Aya Matsui wrote this filler of an episode. Oh my goodness! Anyway, my friend had me watch this, and it was so good. Plus, all the interactions were really something. By the way, when was the last time this person wrote an episode since Diamond and Pearl or Black and White? like, geez, like, we need more funny episodes like this. I mean, I think we do have more funny episodes like this, but, like, I loved it when she scripted, like, these episodes, because, like, they were so awesome. Well, not scripted, but you know what I mean. I mean, I'd say this was the best filler episode in a long time. I enjoyed Serena dressing up in Ash and battling alongside Pikachu, and she actually did a great job. It was funny when Ash was sick, collapsed into Serena's arms, her blushing, and Ash saying something to her which made her blush even more. I loved it when Bonnie was teasing Serena after she realized why she was in Ash's clothes. I also loved the scene when Serena threw Ash's hat to him and how Ash put it on. I thought the rocker, what was his name, Jimmy with the Pikachu, was a little weird. My WTF moment, my what the heck moment, was when Team Rocket was dressed up in costumes and singing like, Team Rocket, blasting off in the speed of light. Surrender now, or prepare to fight. Oh wait, they finished the motto with the regular motto. I mean, they finished the motto with the regular scene. I screwed that up. Forget I said that. Okay. This was actually pretty brilliant to watch. We need more episodes like this. Anyway, that's all I gotta say for this episode. I'm gonna start putting my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram, my Instagram, and my Google Plus, I guess, in the description below. You know, when the video actually uploads to YouTube and all that. I don't know what that was. Anyway, if you guys like this broadcast, I guess, make sure you leave a like. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. DeAndre the Man out.